Ohio.
Hey guys. Guys, welcome aboard. It is such a chilly night in New York.
Zoom in a little. It's a little too dark.
Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in.
Guys,
give me a second.
It's the ice planet Hoth. We're not used to it. A lot of places in the country.
There we go.
Have it a lot colder, hon. We know that.
We
know that, right?
That's much better.
Honey?
Much, much better.
We know that a lot of places have it colder, but for us, this is very cold.
Right. What is that blinking thing?
Oh, that always does that during a live stream.
Hi, Julio B.
Julio B! Mustang MG05, good evening. Right back at you.
Ronnie C.
You must be freezing up there. Ronnie C. Anthony.
You guys gonna see
Ridgewood 237. Hey, Ridgewood.
You're going to see a reflection.
Just for a minute. There's Karla over by the computer.
And you're going to see a reflection for a second.
Ridgewood, what's the temperature on Queens? Our temperature right now, guys, is 20. Feels like 18.
I felt colder than that, to be honest.
Okay, I'm going to give you the wind speed. 6 miles per hour, so it's not too windy. Humidity is 50%. Just a little weather check for you guys. Cindy Rogers, hello from Rome, Georgia. Oh, that must feel a little better. Watanabe, Jeffrey Wu. G26, into the sun of man. Nice job. Popping in, beautiful view.
Thank you, guys.
Welcome aboard. So, L the original. DMC 123, popping in. Thames 308, nice job. Popping in tonight. Welcome aboard, everybody. Hope you had a good weekend so far. Big week next week, Christmas week.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're gearing up for it.
Yeah, we're in the thick of it now, guys. Thick of it. Smack dab. Christmas week coming up. Chilly outside. Snow still on some rooftops, right, hon?
No, yeah, it's very.
We're looking south in Manhattan right now.
The snow has not melted.
Haven't seen much drone activity, if we're still into that. If you guys are still following that stuff.
Yeah.
The night is clear. Not a cloud in the sky. That's why we didn't start at sunset, because really it was unremarkable. It was pretty. You know, sunsets over New York are always pretty, but it wasn't anything you got to write home about. Right, honey?
No, not especially.
Yeah, so we're looking south towards lower Manhattan. Windows a little steamed up.
Yeah, now we have the window closed. Sometimes when we do our window chats, we open the window, but it's just too cold, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, we just came in from walking Hudson.
Tim said the view of Central Park yesterday was magnificent, and I agree.
Yeah, we just came back from walking Hudson, and I mean, Hudson didn't even want to go outside.
Yep.
You know, he really didn't.
Hudson takes a lot.
I don't feel any heat coming out of our
He puts a lot of effort into our live streams and our channel. Hudson really does. And we didn't,
He just said, come on, guys.
He said, guys, come on.
How many jackets can I wear?
Subway's ride home last night took us forever. And it was packed. I have never seen the, what do we take? The Q train.
Well, we wanted
was
to
running on the F tracks.
Right, we wanted to take the F train, but the F was not running because there was a medical emergency or something like that on the tracks in Queens.
Yeah, north of us. So the way the train was headed.
No, but there was no, so they weren't, there was no trains.
No basically. Trains were getting passed down to us.
Right, exactly.
So they were running the Q train on the F track.
Right, so they ran the Q, but then the Q wasn't making like regular Q stops. It was kind of running like an F train.
And it was packed.
It was.
Oh my days. And then we got on the L.
They're asking if you're feeling better.
I'm feeling better.
But, I mean, it didn't really probably help being out in the cold for 2 hours almost.
I'm good to go.
2 hours yesterday. Because,
no complaining, I'm good to go.
Even though we streamed for just under 2 hours, we were out for much longer than that because... we took some pictures in Central Park and we did some things before.
I'm good to go. Put me in, coach.
Yeah, I can say that. Oh, the heat just kicked on.
Give me a bat. I'll swing the thing.
It felt like, I guess because we're not accustomed to these cold temperatures, I felt very cold when I was just walking Hudson.
Yeah, just outside now.
Right. I feel like, even like slightly congested right now, just because we just came in.
Yeah, it's tough down here. Wind. The wind says 6 miles per hour, but the buildings funnel it through certain streets.
Exactly. Ridgewood took a long morning walk today to Columbus Circle.
Oh, wow.
To Union Square. It was cold, but fun. Oh, wow. That is a long walk.
That sounds wonderful.
Oh, Miss K is saying, good evening, my beautiful people. Thank you, Miss K. Kiana Maria's waving hi.
Hey, Kiana Maria.
Wendy says, glad you're better, James.
I'm good to go.
Is that a big planet up there?
Yeah, it's a planet. Damn it, Janet, I love you.
So the view is looking pretty because it's, clear night.
Yeah.
Oh, W Nationals is wishing us and Hudson a Merry Christmas. Oh,
Merry
right
Christmas,
back at you.
you.
Right back at you.
Guys, a little moment
Carol,
of
it did not snow again today. It snowed yesterday early morning hours. Like the night before to early morning hours. I might make it tea or something.
Yeah, you want me to put a tea on?
No, I think I'm okay. Yeah, it's officially winter. 27 degrees in Virginia, says Kiana
Yeah, the nights
Maria.
just start getting shorter.
Deborah Warner says it looks gorgeous. Cajun Shrimp said the view is beautiful.
Yeah, see if you can go in a little bit more towards downtown. Or no, it won't work. Yeah, that's good. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be just as cold, Ridgewood's saying. Yeah.
Yep. It's winter. Yeah. And what you're seeing down there, that big white building, see it there to the right of the water tower, there's like a white building there. That's City Hall. Me and Karla got our marriage license right there. Wendy says, I have a holiday package for you, but we'll send it as soon as you return to Florida. Wendy, looking forward to that. Over at the Aventura Mall holding it down, right? I bet it was a zoo. Miss K, 2 more days till Christmas. You got it. Got it, flew by. December flew by. Dean Nicholson, Merry Christmas, James, Karla, and Hudson, everyone in the chat. Thank you, Dean. That's very great. Steve-O, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, it's officially winter now. And you know what? Once the winter solstice passes, those nights start getting shorter. We're headed towards summer, guys. Before you know it. We'll all be talking about how it's 98 degrees.
Yeah, just the cold, it hits you. It hits you.
Yeah, and remember, we work outside during the week a lot, taking photos.
Oh, Jorge Mesquita saying hey from Brazil. Is that does that?
Yeah, that's what it did. It does it all Monday when we're doing puzzle.
No.
We're talking about a light flashing on the screen.
Huh. Okay.
Isn't that neat?
I noticed Hudson was wrapped up yesterday. Kiana Maria saying.
Yeah, he had 3 jackets
Do
on.
they make hats for doggies? Well, they do, but Hudson wouldn't wear anything on his head.
He doesn't like anything bothering his ears.
No, he doesn't like his head covered, guys.
He doesn't like getting wet either.
We have a hood for him on one of his, like one of his little
hooded
sweaters has a hood, but he doesn't like to wear the hood. And even his rain jacket has a hood, but he doesn't like to wear the hood. Oh, Cafe Ice gotta go, but wanted to say hi.
Thanks, Cafe Ice.
Thanks for stopping in.
Look at how beautiful it looks out there.
And thank you, Jorge, saying hi from Brazil. Oh, Heidi and Ellie Sapella saying Merry Christmas from Finland.
Nice job.
Heidi, how are the reindeers doing? You got real live reindeers in Finland, right? Don't they don't reindeers roam around in Finland, James?
Yeah, they do. There's a North Pole camp from Finland, and they have a reindeer farm.
Oh, Heidi, I don't know if you've seen it, but James found
There's Santa Land.
a live stream like a webcam from Finland, and there's a reindeer farm. Wendy's sending hugs to Hudson. Oh, he's on his bed. He's cozying up. He's like all bageled in there. Like
he just took a little walk. He said, "This is crazy out here. Let me get me inside."
Yeah, I mean, we were thinking about live streaming, but it's just so cold. I mean, I could barely stand to walk outside without. I had my scarf like wrapped around over my mouth and nose.
But we were
and
out.
then I was just like, how would we talk to you guys if my mouth and nose was covered up with a big scarf?
In between work and YouTube, we were out like 6 days in a row.
Right.
Hours a day.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, Brad, 2024. How you
like
doing?
the Wichita lineman. The Wichita lineman is still on the line. Glenn Campbell.
Yeah, so it's a quiet night. And you know what, guys? It's funny. I mean, I don't know if how many of you realize this, because, you know, last night when we were walking around by Central Park and Fifth Avenue and the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree, there was a lot of people walking. But in our neighborhood in the East Village, there's hardly anybody out. A lot of people have left New York City
and headed home.
And headed wherever they came from. When I mean came from, I meant like, you know, they're not native New Yorkers. They grew up someplace else.
Yep.
They moved to New York probably for work, maybe for love, who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
But whatever reason they moved to New York, they leave New York during the holidays. So our neighborhood in particular empties out. I mean, the East Village has a strong population of younger people, too, that attend college. Because nearby, we have the New School, we have NYU, we have Cooper
Visual
Union,
Arts,
we have
School of Visual
SVA,
Arts.
the School of Visual Arts.
We have
Baruch,
where Thula teaches.
Right, Baruch College, right, ICP. So there's a lot of schools around here, and there's college students, and they all go home. Nobody is around. So it's very quiet walking around. I mean, and there's hardly any traffic
Very
even.
quiet.
Yeah, there's hardly any traffic. So I don't know if you realize that.
What did Ridgewood say?
That you know, like when you're not in a touristy area, that it's actually very empty. Dean Nicholson says it's not been that cold here in the UK, but we've had 80-mile-an-hour winds over the weekend.
Holy cow.
Radhika says, everyone stay warm. I got my apartment up to 80 degrees and we like it tropical. With
Nice.
like a big laughing emoji. Oh
Got
my
a grass
God.
skirt on. James was wearing his grass skirt.
Yeah, New School Parsons, exactly. Elizabeth Harness saying hi. And Pratt, exactly. So a lot of these, a lot of the college students are gone. And that's what's going on. But the streets here are pretty empty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Admir saying, where are the drones? You know...
Well, I haven't seen one.
We had our peak. I mean, that could be one flying right now. What do you think?
That to
little
me looks
tiny
like
seat?
a helicopter.
Yeah, I think the amount of drones that has decreased over Manhattan. I mean, as far as we can see, anyway. The other night that we live streamed, there was a lot, but it seems like there's a less now.
Here, tilt it a little bit. Now we can towards Brooklyn. Let's just do this for a second. Guys, that's looking at downtown Brooklyn.
Right.
You see it?
Right, but it's just not as
Captivating.
pretty over there.
Right.
I like it over here better.
Yep. Slowly I turn. Here, you can do it this way.
Let me just focus in.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Now you see the smoke rising from the
Yeah, do you see that, guys?
smoke rising from the heat. You know, venting out of the
All
buildings.
the furnace things,
Right,
yeah.
all the furnaces.
Chimneys.
That's the smoke that you see. It's not a fire or anything like that. That's just normal, you know,
Last night we got to see Stephen Jasowicz and his mom.
Wendy says it's 70 in Miami and Aventura Mall is unbelievably crowded.
I can imagine.
John Cartwright saying good evening from Liverpool, UK. It's very windy there.
70 would feel nice right now.
Oh, Tem says when the new year approaches, does the city get busier? Not our neighborhood. They don't come back until like sometime in January.
Yeah.
After New Year's Eve. They don't usually return. Not in our neighborhood. Like I said, in the tourist areas, of course there're going to be a lot of people around Times Square.
Yep.
But they're not living there. Those are the visitors.
I was talking to a guy last night. He came up from D.C. for 3 days with his wife.
Yes.
And they were going to see a play.
Oh, Rev Jen said it was 9 degrees in Bath this morning in Maine. Oh,
no,
wow.
I think that takes the cake. I think that's the coldest we've heard, Rev Jen. Oh, my days.
Yeah, I don't know if how cold it is in like places like
Duluth.
Minnesota and stuff like that.
I don't know if it's the same system.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Thing. But Rev Jen, oh my God.
Neb Key saying, hi family from Spain. Hola.
Hola, España. Viva España.
Shelly G is saying, good evening, guys. It's I don't know what happened in Conios. I don't know what happened.
Conios?
No, I don't know what that's pertaining to. Something maybe we haven't heard about. Oh, RJ Wertheimer saying hello from Colorado. Thank you, RJ.
Hey, RJ. Welcome aboard. Guys, can you believe how still and pretty this night looks out there?
Josh Steen is saying hello, James and Karla and Hudson. Oh, they're asking if we're going to be live on New Year's Eve from Times Square. I mean, guys, we might. I mean, I don't like to say anything 100% because it really depends on the weather and everything like that.
Yeah. Go with the flow.
You guys will know when we know. We still got, that's more than a week away.
A lot of green in between.
Right. We have to go, let's go with Christmas first. Once we're past Christmas, then we can look towards New Year's.
Yeah, nice cozy time.
Marion Slatton is saying hi. Saying hi to Hudson and saying stay warm. Merry Christmas from me in Norway. Oh, thank you, Marion. Thank you for the wishes. John Burke is saying hello.
Oh, show the little...
Hello from Puerto Rico, says Garcia N. Thank you.
Puerto Rico.
Hola.
Oh.
I hope you're nice and warm in the tropics.
Here, tilt it down a little bit. Look at that fire escape right across the way. Right there. See it there?
Yeah, if we go like this, they can see it.
Yeah, you see that fire escape all decorated? Doesn't that look cozy?
Just like because I like to keep the spire of One World Trade Center in there.
Yeah.
See, it's still in there. You can't.
Right.
You can't
it's behind
see
the text. Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks cozy over there.
Yeah.
And then a lot of the housing down below, all those little buildings with the red lights in front of the cheese grater. There's a lot of Christmas lights on those windows.
Daniel Callie. We're not really sure exactly about what our walks are for this week. It really depends on the weather because, we were out for like over 2 hours yesterday, and it was very cold.
And the day before.
And the day before, and
every day this week we live stream.
Right.
More or less.
So Hudson, our doggo is 12 and a half years old. And the extreme cold temperatures to an older dog is difficult. So that's
he had
why
3 jackets on yesterday. I feel bad when I see him shivering.
Right, that's why we didn't really. We felt like it was maybe a little bit too cold today.
Maybe a little break. Hey, there's some plane activity or whatever down there.
Mm-hmm. Maybe a little too cold today.
We're gonna see how it goes.
So we really don't know. We don't like to plan anything out until we really know the weather and things like that.
How Hudson's feeling.
Right.
How
because
I'm feeling.
we like to include Hudson in all our family activities.
Yeah, see how James is doing.
But I mean, right now, it's just too far away to really determine. But they're predicting that
Rain,
it's going to
yeah.
be rain for New Year's Eve in New York. But that, that can change.
Yeah, we've been
That's
up there in the rain.
But we live streamed from a rainy Times Square like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Not last year. Last year it was clear, but the year before it was
And
rainy.
last year it wasn't that cold either.
No.
I remember, a teen, it was like in the single digits in there.
Oh, Enjoy the Decline says, I found you guys through a video by Here Be Bar that we were in. Oh,
Nice.
yes. Our good friend John, yes. We did, done a couple of videos with him.
We always have fun with Here Be Bar.
Yeah, John is a really nice guy.
Everybody's so busy now.
Radhika says it snowed in Pittsburgh all weekend.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. So do you have a significant amount of snowfall on the ground? I mean, here, I'm not sure how many inches was it official in Central Park. Did you happen to notice that, James?
I didn't notice.
Did you see?
Radhika, do you live near the incline? She'll know what I'm talking about.
Central Park snowfall. Let's look, guys, does anybody know the answer to how much was the official snow count? Central Park snowfall 2024. I'm going to look it up for you guys. 1.8 inches.
1.8. So a little more than,
Just under 2 inches of snow fell in Central Park. And that's why we went to it yesterday. It would look so beautiful.
Yeah,
so beautiful.
Fantastic, right, hon?
Oh, Johnny said he saw Hudson going in to the phone booth at the plaza with a talk boy.
Uh-oh.
Well, actually, Hudson was chatting to the
Doorman outside
the St. Regis yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, Ridgewood 237 is going to be working both New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Oh, my goodness. Well, I hope you're getting double time or something like that.
Yeah.
For working on a, holiday.
Yeah, money's probably great.
Well, we hope. That's what I'm saying. We hope.
Yeah.
Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania, 18 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, man.
Feel 11. Julio B says, my dog Ted suffers a lot with all the sounds of fireworks at Christmas and New Year's.
Oh, wow.
How does Hudson take it? Oh, he doesn't care.
He does
Fireworks,
not care.
he doesn't mind. Guys,
No.
if you look up on our channel, we live streamed from our roof the 4th of July fireworks. I think it was 2022, was that?
Yeah.
2022. And Hudson was with us. He didn't mind at all. He was happy. Oh, hi, Nico and Nico Kuzman and Sonia are saying hi. Oh, Merry Christmas to you, Nico and Sonia. We got your card.
We're gonna show it tomorrow.
We'll show it during our live chat tomorrow.
What's the temperature in Belgium now?
Oh, Radhika does live near the incline. It's
Nice.
a few minutes away.
Nice.
Randy Rook is saying, greetings and Merry Christmas. Thank you, Randy.
Wow.
Yeah, so I don't really see a lot of drones. I see planes and stuff.
People are walking down the street.
What do you think, James?
No, I don't see any drones, any suspected drones.
No.
And I see people walking down the street with Santa hats.
Oh, Cajun Shift says, I thought Hudson with the black lab were cute together yesterday.
Weren't they great?
Oh, yes.
He loved it. That was a cute black lab, wasn't it?
Yeah, very cute.
And it was very alert.
Yes.
I like when they're bold like that. Hudson's very bold.
Oh, Johnny Azaria said Hudson has a $967 bill for room service at the plaza.
Yeah, that's a problem, Johnny.
Yeah.
We gave him a talking to.
Yeah. Kind of like the Seinfeld.
Yeah, he's going to try to wind his neck in a little
like
bit.
Like Morty Seinfeld and...
Yeah. See, now there's some stuff flying over there.
Yeah, that is...
Over Brooklyn now, there's a couple weird things flying around.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Radhika says, at least I think I live near the incline. I'm still getting to know Pittsburgh, but I've seen the incline and I'm inclined to fall in love with Pittsburgh.
Nice. Nice.
Is that steam or smoke coming out of the pipe? It's smoke from the furnace.
The burners, yeah.
Like
boilers.
the boilers, whatever is providing the heat to the building.
Yeah.
Our building used to be oil heat, but they switched to natural gas heat.
I think they had to, or else
Right.
they'd have to pay huge taxes.
Right. But the building next to us still gets oil delivered.
Yeah, I see it out there.
The tenement building next to us still gets oil delivered.
Hope everybody's watching James Bond. Christmas.
No, Shelly G, we can't do trivia at night, you know.
Yeah, we'll be doing it tomorrow.
No, this is just a window chat.
Yeah, we'll be doing James Bond trivia maybe. James Bond cars.
Well, usually you tell people ahead of time to study that up.
I do, yeah. In the week between Christmas and New Year's is a good James Bond time.
Yes.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie, guys.
Mayhem Monday, exactly. That's mañana. Minus 12 Celsius.
Where?
Where Randy Rook is. Wow.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Belgium temperature is 39 Fahrenheit, Nico's saying.
Oh, that's not too
Well, that's
bad.
not bad. That's way warmer than here.
Yeah,
way
but still
warmer.
chilly. I mean,
No, but it's like
For Hudson.
20 degrees warmer than here.
Hudson likes it 50 and up. What's that
Hi,
noise
Rolo
I hear?
6932.
I hear a noise.
Oh, they're cutting a tree or something. You know, doing some road work or...
Yeah. Oh, the firemen are coming out.
Radica says on Christmas Day, the Steelers and the Chiefs are playing
Oh, that's cool.
at the stadium in Pittsburgh. Oh, wow. That must suck if you're a football player.
Or a football wife.
No, you know what I mean? Like to have to
Your father's
to play on, you know, because
get paid well.
I mean they do get paid
They're
well,
not doing
but
it for free.
I know, but still, you know, because like you'd think they want to be home with their families, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, Radica says, I wonder how many Swifties will be in town. Yeah,
Yeah. Taylor Swift.
true that.
The kids love Taylor Swift.
The whole entourage, right?
Yeah.
So, guys, I want to tell you something about the Christmas tree situation on the street. Now, I was talking to you that a lot of people in our neighborhood in the East Village are gone. You know, like they went home to wherever they grew up at, and they left the area.
Yeah.
And one of the Christmas tree sellers actually was just giving away all their trees. But the one closest to us had a sign yesterday, 50% off, and today has taken down that sign, is now charging full price again.
Really?
Which I thought was really weird.
That is weird. There's some funny lights over Brooklyn down there.
But I guess it's like some people have a tradition of putting it up like for Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
So that's why he went back to full price again.
Yeah,
which
the
was,
Feast of the Seven Fishes.
Right.
I guess that's an Italian-American thing.
OGTJ82 says Happy Holidays from Finland. Oh, OGTJ82.
Nice.
We have another person in our chat, Heidi Anella,
Yep.
from Finland as well.
Look at that. Look at down by
Radica's laughing. They all went home to New Jersey.
Yeah.
Or I mean,
Westchester.
two people that we know for sure went home. One went home to Vermont. Another went home to Miami.
Yeah. Yep. They're already gone.
Yeah. Wendy says Miami's very busy. Traffic's unreal. Of course, yeah. Because a lot of people, you know, are visiting Grandmama.
Yeah.
Grandmama.
Grandmama. Yeah. See, look at down by the cheese grater, hon. Some little things flying around. Mm-hmm. See it?
Yep.
It's small.
Yeah.
Look at that. See that, guys? Down by the building with the light on top. On the left.
Yeah, this isn't a drone chat per se, but, you know,
No, we're keeping our eye out.
we don't know. You know, there
Yeah.
are some activity that is, you know.
Hudson's been charting them.
Yeah.
He's got his maps out.
I see Hudson.
Yeah.
Oh, Orthodox Christmas is January 7th. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's fantastic. That's the Epiphany, right?
Well, they're on a different calendar. Mm-hmm. You know, the Orthodox calendar.
Yeah, definitely.
So it doesn't.
Yeah.
Tenderly can't stand the heat or the humidity in Florida. Yeah, I mean, it's not a good place if you don't like heat and humidity.
Yeah.
It's you know, it's
you get
normally,
used to it.
You know, honestly, I prefer heat and humidity to freezing cold temperatures, because like at least you can just be sweaty, you know, and uncomfortable in your sweat, but like, you know, you're not going to, you know, go into hypothermia or anything.
Yeah.
But the cold, I don't know. It's just me. I guess because I'm thin and I don't have a lot of padding.
Right.
I get cold easily.
You just get used to anything.
Yeah.
Hey, there comes a light coming across the sky towards the cheese grater again, and there's another one. Here they come.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, Wendy, we're not sure about going out there because it's, you know, what James had gotten you know, his head cold
Plus work
and everything. That's why we didn't have a chance to go out to Brooklyn to check out the decorations.
Yeah, we've gone every year. It's just they all start, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it just, you know, if James hadn't gotten sick, you know, we would have had more time.
Week, yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
Radhika says, yeah, you got to stay warm, Karla. Shelly G's asking, do we ever leave Hudson home alone? We do, for short.
We try not to.
For short periods of time. Sometimes we get work assignments that, you know, we just can't bring him along on.
Right.
And he stays home. You know, he works on his pizza novel.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, when we did our book talk and we didn't bring Hudson.
Right.
You know, I don't know if you guys watched it. We didn't live stream our book talk, but we have had 2 book talks. Well, there's been more than 2, but there's been 2 where the public could attend for free. And one was the first week of December, and that was at the Housing Works bookstore. And Hudson stayed home for that one. And we did record the video. If you're interested in watching our book talk, we did a book talk about our new book, Great Bars of New York City.
Just turn it a little bit, show you some. There we go.
Hey, Marty. Oh, yeah, I just didn't want... Yeah. I just like the spire of One World Trade Center.
Yeah, you still see it there, right?
No.
No. Oh, right there. Yep. There it is. Just let people know it's live. You see the lights blinking downtown? Those red ones on the right.
Hope all is good, Marty. Staying warm in Hell's Kitchen.
Asnap Boy was there undercover. Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, Hudson, because he's older now, he does sleep a little bit more than he did when he was younger. So he doesn't mind staying home alone sometimes. Mm-hmm. You know, just for a little while. You know, he'll just sleep, probably. Work on his pizza novel, like I said.
Yeah.
Oh, Marty hasn't been feeling well. Post-concussion head pain. 3 months, no. Going on 3 months now. Oh, Marty, we're so sorry to hear that. Healing thoughts and prayers to you. And Hudson says sends healing kisses as well.
Absolutely.
Guys, if you're new to watching our live stream from our apartment, the tall building that has this like blinking spire that you see changing colors on the extreme right. Right now it's red. Is the spire of One World Trade Center. So if you're wondering what that is, now it's blue. That's One World Trade Center. We're in the East Village and in Manhattan, and we're facing downtown. We're facing south towards downtown Manhattan.
Downtown.
The financial district. You can see some pretty buildings downtown, including the top of the World War building. You can see the municipal building from City Hall. Some really pretty buildings. Radhika says, yes, the pizza novel will be an automatic bestseller. Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Bestseller. Yeah, the view looks clear and beautiful. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Yeah, it's very clear tonight.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
That's why it wasn't a stunning sunset. Like the other night we came on and we did a window chat.
I said that earlier, yeah.
Yeah, because the sunset was just so beautiful.
But tonight
there was a lot of colors like oranges and pinks and purples. But tonight there was no it wasn't a spectacular sunset. It just went, it went from like whitish blue to dark.
Yeah, essentially that was it in a nutshell. There's some flying around stuff over Brooklyn over there.
Radhika agrees that it's a great view. Now, the smoke that you see that coming off of some of the tops of the buildings, that's just like the smoke from the furnaces that are providing heat to the buildings, because it's very cold in New York City right
degrees.
now. 19 degrees Fahrenheit is the current temperature.
They're saying it feels like 15.
Oh, hi, Rach. Rach is coming in.
Hey, Rach, look at her.
And Open Plumbing says, are you going to Times Square New Year's Eve? Open Plumbing, it really depends on the temperature.
And the weather.
If it's cold like this, I don't know how long we could stand out there for.
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest, I mean, I gotta be 100% honest. If it was like,
we gotta think of Hudson.
If it was like 10 degrees or less, Fahrenheit, and there was a bad wind chill, there's a limit to how long you can just stand there in one place. You get cold very fast.
Well, we gotta think of Hudson too.
So we're gonna figure it out when it gets closer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still more than a week away. We really don't know what the weather's gonna be.
Could be 80.
Yeah, the Greek and Romanian Orthodox Christians celebrate Christmas on December 25th. Yeah. Oh, hi, Kirk. How are you?
Hey, Kirk.
Paul McDonough says, I have 3 layers on. One of them's my skin. That's very good.
Indeed.
Good to know. Good to know.
Noted.
Noted.
Look at that pretty view.
Very pretty.
No one's home. See, they're all gone already in the tenement in front of us.
Right. Yeah, that's why you see almost like no lights on in that building that's on the bottom of the screen. The tenement building. Nobody's home. They all left for, to go back to wherever they moved here from.
Yeah, with a bag of dirty clothes for Mom.
Yeah, going back to Mom and Dad's home. Phyllis says Vito loved the snow the other day. His
Vito.
Natural habitat. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I remember when we saw you and Vito during the heat wave, remember?
Yes.
It was like 95 degrees or something.
Yeah.
And Vito was so uncomfortable because of his thick coat.
It was nice in that park in Astoria, the breeze.
Yes.
Much cooler than here.
Cajun Trip says, I recall when you guys went up to where the ball drops to see the new ball. That was a great show. Oh, yes. That was very nice. Yeah, we got to see the ball up close. That was a really nice opportunity. Yeah, so it's all looking. It's looking like very, very quiet. Not a lot of activity.
Look at the smoke over by the Trade Center.
Yeah.
See it? The steam.
Marty says a lot of people in her building in Hell's Kitchen also left home for Christmas. There's not that many people around.
No. Quiet down here, Marty.
Yeah, you can see some buildings have lights on. Like the building that's almost smack in the center of our building is a home for
old age home.
It's an old age home. I'm trying to think of a better word for it. Home for the elderly. So they're there all the time. They don't even, they don't really ever leave.
Public housing down south.
Right. But the Theater for the New City building is pretty dark.
Yeah, there's only like
Maybe 1 or 2 lights on.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Mean Green. How are you?
Hey, Mean Green.
Oh, Thula spent the whole day baking. Made Greek semolina cake with syrup and Greek honey walnut cookies with clove and cinnamon. Oh, my God. That sounds amazing, Thula.
Fantastic.
Deborah says same with her in Dumbo. Quiet except for a few tourists.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dumbo's cleared out, too, because, there's a lot of younger population that lives in those neighborhoods, and they go home to their parents. I mean, walking around here in the East Village is exceptionally quiet. I mean, James and I like it that way. We're often here for all the holidays.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, too. Thanksgiving is very quiet in the East Village.
Yeah. Very, very quiet. That's our heat. Tell them about the heat noises.
Yeah, Shelly G says senior living residence. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's would be a better word, not an old age home.
Tell them the noises.
That sounds not nice.
No, I'm sorry, but that's what they used to call it.
I know, that's what they used to call it.
Our heat makes noises.
Yeah. Tanner Lee says, Opa to Lady Thula.
Yeah.
Werlitz X says, this view makes me sleep. Well, that's good. You could use it to, as a sleep aid.
Yeah, put on some Coltrane, just turn our sound down. Just stare at the city. The lights blinking on and off.
Beautiful.
We're getting sleepy. See, there's something flying around down on the right of the cheese grater.
I mean, we find it very relaxing, that's for sure. We never get tired of it, honestly. We really don't. We feel very lucky to have such a pretty view. Oh, yeah, Mean Green. Tall mug of hot chocolate sounds perfect.
Yeah. That's hey, how about that yesterday?
Yeah,
on a cold walk, they were giving away hot chocolate in the St. Regis.
Well, I mean, it was for guests, but...
Yeah, but hey, Karla took advantage.
I did.
That was a nice job on their part.
Yes. Radhika says city views are great to have as a background to sleep to, for sure. Wendy's like, I can't believe this year ends in 10 days. Yeah, it's crazy, right,
nuts,
guys?
Wendy. Can you believe December flew by?
Before you know it, guys.
I remember we walked by the Bloomingdale's windows. It seems like yesterday.
Yeah.
That was our first video for the holidays.
Precisely. Deborah, we're not really sure about our plans for New Year's Eve yet. It really depends on the weather. We're gonna figure it out when it gets closer. It's hard. I mean, we would love to, but again, if it's like 5 degrees Fahrenheit,
It's been raining.
And it would be snowing if it was gonna.
Then we might go.
If it was snowing, I probably would go because it would just be so damn pretty. But if it's just like blustery wind and 5 degrees Fahrenheit, I don't know how long we could stand there for. You get cold when you're just standing around. Walking is one thing. I mean, we walked for 2 hours yesterday, and it was cold. I think it was 27 degrees Fahrenheit was the temperature when we started the live stream. I think it dropped down to like around 24 or something like that towards the end of the live stream. But we stayed warm because we kept on moving. We also went inside some places and got warm for a minute.
Yep.
But on New Year's Eve at Times Square, you're not allowed to do that. I mean, you can't. I mean, we have press passes, so we can leave and come back. But
There's something flying over there.
it's not like we can just go into a hotel. They're not just letting people just go up, warm up in their lobby.
No.
Everything
is kind of boarded shut.
Right. Everything is like really secure because they don't want people using their bathrooms, that are just there to go watch the ball drop. They don't want, the restaurants are like, kind of like ticketed private things. It's not like you can just walk in and go eat at Junior's or something like that.
No, it's all pre-feet.
Right. It's all like, prearranged.
Like a package deal.
Exactly.
Your choice.
Yeah, Rach, there's still snow on the ground in New York, for sure. There is.
Piles here and there.
Where there's grass, it's snowy. On the street, they shoveled it all up. And there's not really visible on the sidewalk. But where there's grass, like Central Park, will still have snow on the ground. And where there's grass, like in the little parks by us, there's still snow on the ground. And the roofs still have snow as well. Although some of it melted because it was sunny today. So the sun, the heat of the sun melted some of the snow from the rooftops.
On the black roofs, yeah.
Yeah.
One's painted black.
Exactly. Yeah, so guys, before it gets much later, Hudson likes to eat his dinner before 7 p.m. We haven't fed Hudson his dinner yet. We're going to make Hudson his dinner.
Little piece of parsley on top.
Yes, a little sprig. And, our plan is to, we'll live stream tomorrow for our usual Monday mayhem. If you would like
how it goes.
If you'd like to join us. For all our Patreon and YouTube members, we always give an advance notification of when we're going to go live. So look for that. That's one of the perks of being doing the extra support for our channel by being a Patreon and YouTube member, is you get a little notification, just to give you a heads up that we're going to be going live. So you can look out for that. And wherever you guys are, have a really good night. Stay warm.
Stay warm.
And
we'll see you tomorrow.
We will see you tomorrow. So good night, guys.
Thanks for popping in, saying howdy do.
Bye, guys. Good night.